workout. I am joining you today from the beach because this is my favorite studio. So if I had my choice, I would have my reformer out here too. But being as that's a bit less portable and the mat is easily portable, we can go anywhere with it. We're here today and we're going to do a little session on the mat, focusing on our core. So if you're ready, let's get going. Come to seated on your mat, facing forward with your legs, with your knees bent. Feet together, knees together. Let's bring your hands behind your thighs here. Pull your chest up and lift your heart up towards the ceiling. Enjoy the view. Take a big breath in, and then with your exhale, slowly scoop the belly and round the spine back, tucking the tail underneath you, and come just to where your arms are straight here. Take a big inhale. Exhale, hollow the low belly out even more as you pull back forward, shoulders over hips, and then inhale, reset the spine and lift up. Again, warming it up nice and slow. Exhale, rolling down. Inhale, pause. Exhale, draw that low belly tissue in and up. And inhale, lift tall. And again, exhale, squeezing those inner thighs together. Knees, calves, ankles. Inhale, pause. Exhale, rounding it forward. And inhale, lift up. And again, exhale, rounding it back. One more time. See if you can maybe let go of the backs of those legs. Just reach your arms forward. Inhale here. Exhale, rounding forward. Inhale, lift the arms up overhead. Pull the spine nice and tall. Exhale, reach the arms forward. Tuck the tail, round it back. We're going to go just down to the bottom tips of your shoulder blades. Hold your scoop here. We're going to inhale, lift the arms to your ears. Exhale, reach it long. Inhale, lift. Exhale, reach. So starting to challenge that chest lift forward by bringing those arms, making that lever long behind us. Good. Let's go for one more. Reach your arms long, hold it here, keep the chest lift up. From here, float your left leg up to tabletop. You're going to switch legs and switch. Good. Just warming up those low abdominals. Switching. Keep breathing here. Keep your chest lift forward. Let's go for two more. One more each side. We're going to finish with our legs in tabletop. Squeeze the knees together. I'm going to shift a little bit because of the sand underneath me. From here, you're going to go straight into your 100. Inhale. Exhale. Reaching the legs long and away from you, drawing those abs up and in. Keeping the chest nice and broad in front of you. Keep curling forward. Your bottom low ribs are pressing down on the mat underneath you. Go four more. Lower the legs if you can. Two more. One more. Roll it all the way down and let your head rest down on the mat. Good job, you guys. Okay. From here, pull your right knee in towards your chest, give it a little hug, and you're going to lengthen the legs straight up towards the ceiling or the sky. Arms are long by your sides. Let's go straight into our single leg circle. You're going to cross the body, down, around, and lift up. Inhale, cross. Exhale to pull that leg back up and around. Inhale, exhale. One more. Inhale, exhale, lift. Change the direction. Inhale out. Exhale as you cross and lift it up. So make sure you pause when your leg comes back up straight towards the ceiling or the sky so that you're not working with momentum, but you're really moving the leg from your core. Bring that knee in back into the chest here. Good. And from here, you're going to lengthen the leg back long. Grab behind your thigh. Take an exhale. Start to round your head, neck, and shoulders forward. We're going to walk up the leg, coming all the way up, lifting into a semi-teaser. From here, roll it down with control, lengthening the spine away from that leg. The leg stays up. Inhale. Exhale, chin to chest, round it forward, lifting. Good. Keep your shoulders down. Chest is broad. Lift the heart at the top. And exhale as you round it down. Hands can be light against that leg progressively as you work into it. One more time, climbing that tree. Exhale. round, lift it up, scoop the low belly. Good job, you guys. And then round it down. One vertebra at a time. Good. Rest that leg all the way down. Pull your left knee into your chest. Give it a nice little hug here. And then lengthen it up towards the sky. Woo, sand in my face. Here we go. Inhale, cross the body. Circling out. Exhale, lift up. Inhale. Exhale, up. Inhale. I can see the birds. That's lovely. And again, lift up. One more, or we're gonna go the other way now. Inhale, open. Exhale, cross the body and lift. Inhale, open. Exhale, cross and lift. Good, trying to keep everything nice and stable and still in the body. Just the leg that's circling around. Hold it up here. Grab behind that thigh. Head and neck start to lift and curl up. Press the ribs down and back. As you lift, climb up that tree. Elbows are wide, heart lifts. Good. And then exhale, round it down. Enjoy the view. And whoever's playing behind me, paddle ball or something. Exhale, round, curling it up, lifting. Good. Open the heart, lower the shoulder blades, down your back, and rolling it down. Nice and slow. Keep the glutes engaged. Here we go. Exhale, drawing the belly in as you round and lift up. Good. From here, let the leg go. Hold the arms parallel to the leg. Can you control the descent down? Squeeze the legs together. Roll it right back down. Let your head, neck, and shoulders rest down and arms long by your sides. Let's bend your knees in. Line your feet up with your sit bones here. And we're going to go into some bridging. So from here, take an inhale to prepare. With your exhale, start to curl your tail underneath you and lift the hips up one vertebra at a time. So you come on to the backs of your shoulders, tops of your shoulders. From here, take a nice inhale, soften the back part of your throat. Exhale and melt it down, one vertebra at a time. I love the image of thinking of my spine as a strand of pearls. You really want to bring down one pearl at a time. Make sure you don't come down just in blocked segments. Release everything at the bottom and really relish the articulation of your spine all the way back up. Exhale, scooping that low belly, imprinting the low spine and slowly lifting off. One vertebra at a time. Try to reach your tail out through your knees. Inhale here. Exhale, really press the backs of your shoulders against the mat so that the fronts of your shoulders stay wide and broad. Open, rolling it down, reaching that tail long out through your feet. Inhale, release. And again, exhale, rolling it up. Opening that front body before we go into our stomach 5 series. Here, really tuck your pelvis so you're pulling your pubic bone to your sternum, and we're going to do some marching in place. So take an inhale, float your right leg up to tabletop. Bring it back down. Anchor it first and then left leg to tabletop. So you want to make sure you anchor down through the grounding foot before you float the opposite leg up, so that you have no shifting side to side in the body as you lift that leg. So glutes are strong and engaged. The whole tripod of the foot is pushing down into the floor. Keep tucking the pelvis. Arms also should be long and strong, so don't forget about them. They aren't inactive here, okay? They're helping. Keep the ribs connected. Let's just go for one more time. Lifting the leg up, pulling it down. Let's lift your left leg up here and lengthen it long. Point the toes. We're going to tap the glutes directly down, lift them back up. Tap down and lift. Tap and lift for 2. And one more, guys. Good. Bend the knee in, place the foot down. Stay up in your bridge. Bend the right knee up, lengthen the leg long, point the toes. Here we go. Tap it down and lift. Down and lift. So I love to feel here that if someone was in front of me, they're just pulling my leg up towards the sky. So lift. One more time, just for extra. Bend the knee, put your foot down, line it up with your sit bones. Inhale, float your arms up overhead, clasp your hands, press your hands away from you, pull your shoulders down, and then just melt the spine down one vertebra at a time, lengthening it out. This is just a nice little stretch here. Good. Bring those arms back up towards the sky. Take an inhale here. With an exhale, roll head, neck, and shoulders up, and draw your knees up in towards your chest. And we're ready for the Stomach 5 series. Okay, guys, here we go. Inhale, lengthen arms and legs in opposite direction. Exhale, pull. Inhale, reach. exhale, pull. Inhale, reach, exhale, pull. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Grab a hold of the top of the right knee and the right ankle. Send your left leg long, single leg stretch. Pull, pull, change. Pull, pull, change. Pull, pull, change. Make sure you continue to breathe here. So you should have a breath every time you're changing your leg. No matter which way it is, in or out, just keep breathing. Keep those low ribs pressing down into the mat below you so you can keep that neck supported, head supported. Okay, I don't know where we are here. Let's bring the right leg in one more time and then lengthen it up towards the ceiling, hands behind your ankle. Again, pull, pull, scissor change. Pull, pull, scissor change. Pull, pull, scissor change. You got it, just breathe. Good. Try and really bring that leg to your hands, not your hands pulling your leg towards you. If you lack flexibility and lengthen your hamstrings, you can work with slightly bent legs. Grab behind your knee or grab behind your thigh. All right, one more time. Bend your knees to a tabletop. Bring them together here. Hands behind your head. Elbows stay wide. Lengthen your legs up towards the sky. Flex to lower. Point to lift. Now here's where I really like to say, don't lower so far down that you sacrifice the stability of your pelvis. So that's the most important thing here, not the range of your movement. Lower and lift. So you choose your range and lift. Bend your knees into tabletop. One more to go. You have your crisscross. Ready? Let's turn to the left. Lengthen the right leg. Come back center. Turn to the right and center. So I really like to pause in the center here so that I don't start to just rock back and forth between my shoulder blades, but I really curl up and try and reach across my body. So I'm trying to reach my opposite ribs to opposite hip. I'm not thinking elbow to knee. Keep the chest nice and broad, so don't bury it. And let's go. 3 more total. Good job, you guys. Ooh, 1 more on the left. 1 more on the right. Pull your knees into your chest. Rest your neck and shoulders down. Good job. Lengthen your legs out one at a time onto your mat. Stretch your arms up overhead. Take a big breath here. You can arch your back underneath you, stretching out the front body. And then when you're ready, exhale and let's roll it up. Chin to chest, rounding, reaching out through the legs. Pull the shoulders down, scoop the belly back behind you as you reach over and through. And here, slowly restack your spine. Okay. Bring your hands behind your head. You're gonna scoot back just a little bit. And let's flex your feet. So legs are long together, parallel, flex your feet. Elbows are nice and wide. Lift your spine up tall. We're gonna do some spinal twist here, rotation. Inhale, turn, twist to the left. Exhale, face center. Inhale, twist to the right. Exhale, center. Inhale, twist left. Exhale, center. So you really want to feel that right before you start that rotation of the spine, that you're trying to lift off of your sit bones. So you literally want to try and physically feel almost a slight pop up from your glutes, the glutes from the floor underneath you, from the mat underneath you. So you can find more length in your spine, space between the vertebrae. So it's sort of a spiraling action. Yeah, we don't want to squish down on our vertebra. Abs in, reach around. Let's go 1 more each side. Left and center. Right and center. Good job, you guys. Bring your hands behind you and let's do fingers back, okay? Go ahead and bring your heels just in a little bit so that your flat foot is down on the floor. And then from here, we're gonna lift up into a front plank. Take an inhale to prepare. Go ahead and press down on the heels, lift your hips, extend your legs long and open your heart up towards the ceiling. Squeeze the glutes. and then lower it down. Let's actually turn your hands out. It's a little bit too much on the wrist, so turn your fingers so they're pointing out. And here we go. Exhale, curl the pelvis and squeeze. Lift. Inhale as you lower down. Exhale. Think of articulating the spine up, starting from your tail, and then lower it down. Careful not to throw your head back when you get up there, but think of just being one long straight line, shoulders to hips to knees to ankles. Okay, here we go. Let's go 2 more. Lifting it up, hold it here. Lift the right leg up, lower it down. Left up, I have sand all over me now. Right up, lower down. Left kick, lower down. Right kick, lower down. Left kick, lower it down, and bring your hips all the way down onto the mat. I said 2 more, didn't I? Okay, we're gonna change it just a little bit. So from here, what I want you to do is, I want you to lengthen out your left leg and bend the right leg, okay? Your left hand goes behind you a little bit far away from your shoulder, and your right arm is just gonna be your pointer arm. So it's gonna start pointing straight out in front of you over your right knee. From here, we're going to lift our hips and swing that right arm back over your head in sort of a small extension of the spine. Ready? Inhale to prepare. Exhale, lift, look back to your left, and then come back face forward and come down. Again, lift, extend the side body, and face forward, and sit it back down. One more time. Lift, stretch and open that side body, and face forward, and sit it down. Good job, you guys. Bend your left foot or left leg, lengthen the right leg. Bring that right hand back out behind you, away from your right shoulder. Left arm's your pointer arm, straight out in front of you over your left knee. And when you're ready, let's go. Let's lift and look back and face forward, sit it down. Circle that arm out to the side and up overhead. Look back at that grounding hand and let it down. One more time, circling and lift and circling back around facing forward and sit it down. Good job, you guys. All right, let's turn around onto our stomach and do some swimming, which is very appropriate for where we're at. So I'm just gonna slide around here. I'm gonna come onto my stomach. Okay, you're gonna go ahead and extend your arms out long in front of you. Keep your face lifted from the mat. Legs and arms are up. We're gonna go straight to it. So lift opposite arm, opposite leg, and alternate up and down. Couple things here. Make sure you're anchoring your pubic bone into your mat. Glutes are strong. Legs are long and strong, reaching away from you. So in this exercise, I like to think more of pulling the extremities out before I lift them up. So you continue to lengthen that spine. Careful to not lift the shoulders. Let them pull down away from your ears. And then let's pick up the tempo here. Breathing. 2 more. 1. And rest. All the way down. You can bring your forehead down onto the mat. Excellent. Let's bring your forearms right next to your side body here. Hands are next to in line with your face, okay? And you can keep your legs hip distance apart, ground them down into the mat. Take an inhale here. With your exhale, start to push down through your forearms as you pull the heart forward, and then your gaze is going to travel to the front of your mat and then forward. Start to lift your whole upper body, pulling the abs up and in with you. Glutes are strong. And then exhale as you lower the spine down, just as if someone was walking on your back. So it comes down 1 vertebra at a time, and your forehead is last. Inhale to prepare as you float the face up. Exhale as you press down through your arms, pulling your scaps down wide on down your back, and then lowering down 1 vertebra at a time. Inhale. Exhale, grounding down, sliding those shoulders down to your waistband, lifting that belly up and in, pubic bone pulling through to the front. Exhale, lower it down 1 vertebra at a time. Okay, you guys, let's go halfway up. So not as far, and we're gonna hold it up there. Inhale, exhale as you push through the arms. Hold it maybe halfway. Maybe your elbows are still bent. From here, can you keep the height of that extension as you reach your right arm straight out in front of you, up towards your ear, and then bring that hand back down. Reach the left arm out in front of you, next to your ear, and bring it back down. Good job, you guys. All right, same thing. Right arm up towards your ear, and bring it back down. Left arm up towards your ear, and bring it back down. All right, last two things. Right arm up towards your ear. Now, can you reach back behind you? Follow it with your gaze. Little twist. Reach back in front of you. Bring the hand down. Don't lose the height of your extension. Reach the left arm up. Reach it back. Reach it long. Bring it down. And now exhale. Round all the way down. Or not round, just come all the way down. The rounding would be hard. And rest your forehead down. From here, go ahead and bring your hips to sit back onto your heels into child's pose. Here in child's pose, I like to stay active. So with your arms, they're going to be long, straight, and strong in front of you, pressing down into your mat. So you're kind of pressing your tail back as your arms press down and forward. And you're scooping your low belly up underneath you. As you take your in-breath, expand your upper back. So your rib cage side to side, like sliding doors. Really open it up in the back where your lungs are. And then exhale, soften the ribs down. Inhale, expand. Exhale, soften those low ribs down towards your waistband. Scoop the belly in deeper. One more time. Inhale, expanding, and exhale, blowing your air out. Tuck your toes underneath you. We're just going to lift our hips, straighten your legs, and come up into a down dog here. Lifting your tailbone up towards the sky, reaching the crown of your head out through your hands down towards the mat. Nice long spine here. And then walk your hands to your feet. And you're going to roll it up. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Head is heavy. Arms are just hanging. One vertebra at a time. Heads last. Good job, you guys. Lift your arms up towards the sky. Enjoy the view. And you are done. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed the view while we were doing this little workout. And I'll see you for the next time. Have a great day.